The domains of humans and wildlife frequently overlap. Unfortunately, that often doesn't work out so well for wildlife. Objects and infrastructure made for people can be hazardous to animals, and curious or unwary creatures, wild and domesticated alike, sometimes find themselves in predicaments that they can't escape without help. The man-made structures that may make human life easier sometimes become traps for curious animals. Here are some unfortunate times animals misjudged themselves and got stuck. City rats are known for traveling through underground sewers and pipes, but one rat in Germany was a little too rotund to squeeze through a hole in a manhole cover and had to be pried out by a team of helpful humans. Animal rescue workers in Bensheim were alerted about the stuck female rat, which became trapped halfway through the hole. "She had a lot of winter flab," one of the rescuers said. To release the rat, the rescuers teamed up with members of the local fire brigade. They secured the front end of the rat with a loop at the end of a pole and then lifted the manhole cover, gently pushing on the rat's posterior until it popped through. She was then released into the sewer unharmed. Up next, a deer that couldn't wait to take a dip in the pool. A Staten Island family found an unexpected visitor in their outdoor pool, a deer that had fallen through the plastic cover and was unable to climb out.
New at 11 now, a deer makes a daring escape after getting trapped in a swimming pool on Staten Island.
Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on. Where you going? Shut my door. Shut my door.
It wasn't a graceful exit, but it was effective.
Pool owner Donna LaForgia told the Staten Island Advance that she noticed a hole in the cover early that morning and then saw the deer's head pop up. It may have tried walking across the cover, which then tore under the deer's weight, LaForgia said. After LaForgia and her family rolled back the cover and retreated away from the pool, the deer made a successful bid for freedom and bolted away. Our next story is a reminder on how important it is to make sure as humans we dispose of our waste properly. The Hillsborough County Sheriff's Office in Tampa, Florida, responded to a situation in the District 1 office parking lot involving a raccoon with its head stuck in a plastic bottle. Video of the incident, shared by the HCSO, showed the distressed raccoon roaming around in circles. The animal was scared and confused, running into the parking stops and curb, according to the Post. The raccoon eventually climbed a tree, and deputies were able to shake it down into a sheet and remove the container. Up next is a coyote that had a second chance at life. After a coyote was struck by a vehicle in Whiteside County, Illinois, the driver called the sheriff's department to report that the animal was stuck in the vehicle's bumper. Deputies and representatives of the Whiteside County Animal Control freed the coyote, which was not seriously injured, and brought it to a location away from the road. In our next story, a family's dog gets himself into trouble that he can't sniff his way out of. A very small opening at the bottom of a stucco wall proved irresistible to a curious dog in Mesa, Arizona. Unfortunately for the canine, after it jammed its snout through the hole, it was unable to pull its head back out. A neighbor heard the dog's cries and alerted the Mesa Fire and Medical Department, who were able to swiftly extract the dog, which was scared but otherwise unharmed. In our next story, we're not horsing around anymore. Miniature horse Chiquita took a forest stroll that ended abruptly with a tumble into a sewer pipe. Rescue crews in Hampshire in the United Kingdom, including veterinarians and animal rescue experts, converged on the village of Waterlooville after receiving calls about a miniature horse that was trapped in a concrete drain, according to an incident report posted online by the Hampshire Fire and Rescue Service. Chiquita, who measures about 3 feet, 1 meter, tall at the shoulder, was lifted out with a harness and forklift and was unharmed by the ordeal, according to the report. Up next, we have a fox whose dreams of becoming a mechanic were quickly stuck on hold. A discarded tire at a storage facility in the United Kingdom first attracted and then trapped an inquisitive fox after the animal poked its head through a hole in the hubcap center and was then unable to pull itself back out. Rescue workers with the Royal Society for the Prevention of Cruelty to Animals brought fox and tire together to the Bristol Animal Rescue Center, where they gently freed the animal. They used a veterinary lubricant and rubbed it all over his head and neck so they could slowly and carefully maneuver him out. Thankfully, other than being very confused and scared, he wasn't injured. Thanks for watching.